So today we're doing an Angels rebuild. On the community section of the YouTube channel, I asked you guys, do you guys want to see an Angels rebuild or another video? 80% of you guys wanted to see the Angels rebuild, so that's what we're doing today. Obviously, their new acquisition of Noah Syndergaard on a 1-year, $21 million deal seems like a lot of money, but a guy who can be a very, very good pitcher. 1 year, 20 mil is usually what you'd expect for that kind of deal. So with that being said, it's a good deal for both sides. Syndergaard's trying to show that he can be healthy again and pitch at an elite level. And also the Angels are looking for that pitching that they've been lacking for quite some time. It is kind of interesting though that the Angels have been rumored to say that they're only looking for pitching on 1 to 2 year deals. And coincidentally, Ohtani's contract ends in 2 years, and recently in interviews, he really isn't committing to the Angels long term. Rather, he's saying, I just want to win. So it kind of seems like the Angels really only have 2 years to turn things around and prove that they can be contenders and try to win a World Series. Because if not, they might be losing Ohtani. And then at that point, maybe you're looking towards more of a rebuild / retool. Obviously, you have Rendon locked up long term and Trout long term, but outside of that, if you can't keep Ohtani and you can't keep some of the pieces that you're trying to build around, then it looks like it's kind of the end of a chance to really win. So with that being said, we're going to try to win within 2 years before Ohtani becomes a free agent and kind of rebuild or retool these Los Angeles Angels. So I hope you do enjoy today's video. If you do, hit that thumbs up down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoy the content, and of course in the comment section let me know, do you like this deal for the Angels? Do you think the Angels are going to be able to go out and get those pieces needed to get Trout into the postseason? He's only been there once in his career. I feel like this is a guy that needs to be there every single year. So let me know what you guys think down below. Of course, follow all social media links that are down in the description. Twitter, Instagram. There's a second channel. There's also a video that's going live on that channel today. Go check it out. And of course, let's just get into this. GM contracts is going to be off. Realistically, we're only going to be staying here this season, the 2021 season, 2022, and 2023. But we're going to try to turn this team around as soon as possible. We're trying to get them into the postseason. We're trying to win immediately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a really good draft pick. And I'm hoping that that draft pick can get into the team and help us out. That way we don't have to spend money on a specific position. And instead I can spend that money on pitching. So we're going to leave that like that. We're going to do this. What I've been doing is I've been dropping Ohtani into the 3rd spot. I've noticed that 3, 4, 5, it kind of helps out a little bit more. We'll see if it works long term. Probably not, because for some reason two-way pitchers just don't work in MLB The Show. But I'm going to get to the draft. I'm going to make sure the sliders turn down all the way. And by all the way, I mean to where I normally go with it, because if I don't, Juan Soto is going to get traded to some team. Always happens. And I'll see you guys at the draft. All right, this draft class is stacked to the brim. It looks like the CPU didn't really pick any of the good players. Sean Hernandez is probably the best one chosen, but let me show you what we've got. There's a bunch of them. So I'll show you kind of some of the other prospects. I guess what we could do is we'll sort this way. So Frank Aguirre looks amazing. It looks really, really good. We've got Billy Baisley, who I'm liking the most. His fielding looks solid. His vision, discipline, the contact, that looks really, really good. At 5'7", the arm doesn't look amazing. I'm thinking more of a second baseman for him, but he still looks really good. Plus the stash, can't knock him for that. You got this pitcher who also looks solid. Let's see, Darnell Loftus looks pretty good also. Who else did we have? Edgar Batista looks good. And there's some closing pitchers, some starting pitchers that look solid. You got Alejandro Quintero, who looks really good also. There was another player that I wanted to point out. Starter, Alex Oka, he looks really good. And then also Tristan Brewster. There's a lot of good picks here, and I think they all look really, really solid. So I think I'm gonna go with the shortstop. I think that's just the best one to go with here. Yeah, I think the shortstop's the move. All right, because I've got him green scouted, I'm gonna go Johnny Severino, and I have one pick that I'm hoping will make it to the next round, which it's not looking like he's making it to the next round, unfortunately. I think he got taken, which is he did not. Rob Peralta is that guy. This is who I wanted. Perfect. Oh, that actually, literally every other first baseman got chosen besides Rob Peralta. I'm happy with my draft now. We'll go with, I think we'll go Cedeno, because I actually had my eye on him. And the fact that he made it this long, I think Ray Killian looks pretty good too. I'll take, do I want to go Cedeno or or do I want to go Killian? We haven't taken a pitcher yet, so that's why I'm kind of thinking Killian might be the move, and then hope that the shortstop makes it the next round. We'll take our chances, and if the shortstop makes it to the next round, which I don't think he did, I think he got chosen right there. Maybe I was wrong, though. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see. Yeah, he did get taken. He got taken by the... Where is he? Right there. The Cardinals. So he might end up being really good, but you know what? That's fine. I think our draft went really well. So we'll go take a look at the Cardinals just because that's like the one player that I wasn't sure about. 76 potential, so I feel like we did okay. Let's go see what ours look like. 70 overall, 93 potential for Bill Baisley. He actually has a really good arm. So the fielding's low, but the arm's really good. So you know what? Yeah, we'll keep him at shortstop. See how he does there. We've got Severino with 75 potential and 76 potential for Peralta. Not as good as I was hoping. Same thing with Killian. 79 is not bad. And his stats actually look really good right off the rip. 72 overall. He could be a decent bullpen arm for us for sure. So I don't hate our draft. I think we did pretty good. All right, so Rizal, for some reason, is going down after having a pretty strong season. Yeah, he blew 7 saves, but overall, pretty good. So I'm going to only offer him a 1-year, $4 million deal. I know he got offered a qualifying offer for the Angels in real life. And then Dylan Bundy potential went down, even though he had a pretty decent season as well. So I'm going to offer him a 1-year deal as well, and then I'm going to let the rest walk. I consider picking up Steve Cishek for another season, but I'm going to pass. So with that in mind, let's figure out what we want to do here. So I'm going to add Bachman because for some reason, sometimes he does get snagged up. I also want to add Reyes because I don't want to lose him. We may not use him, but he might end up being a trade piece. So one thing that I do want to do, I want to see how Justin Upton did, how J-Up did, because I mean 24 home runs is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, 24 home runs is a pretty good number, right? The thing is, 23 mil. I would rather have, I don't know, anything else realistically. I don't think these two guys are going to be ready this year. Brandon Marsh looks pretty decent, especially versus righties. But I just think that right now we should probably look to just get rid of J-Up because you can see it gives us 20 mil to work with this season. I guess also like what's free agency looking like? Pitching's looking a little iffy. Marcus Stroman's definitely a possibility for us. I don't know about Rodon. I could go Rodon as well. How much is he looking for? Max contract. So there's that to keep in mind. Outfielders. We could go Michael Conforto. I wouldn't hate that at all. We've got Eddie Rosario out there. We've got Starling Marte, Chris Taylor. Michael Conforto could definitely be those corner guys for us. Chris Bryant could help us out in the outfield. There's always other outfielders that pop up. I would like a shortstop, Trevor Story or Correa. Probably Trevor Story if we are going to go for one. Or what we could do is we could move Fletch God over to short and pick up someone like a Marcus Semien or maybe a Javi Baez if we want to do something like that. But and then I would like to bolster the bullpen. So what I'm thinking is, okay, how did Fletcher do? 251, 30. I'll give Fletcher like another season, but I don't have really good luck with Fletcher. I feel like he never has a high average or a high on base percentage. I don't care about the power numbers with him. If his OPS is 650, but his on base percentage is like 350 and he's got a 300 average, I don't care. That's fine. Like, give me the high average, give me the high on base percentage. But the thing with Fletcher is I can never get that to happen. He always lets me down. So what I'm thinking is possibly a middle infielder and then the corner outfield spots and then a starting pitcher plus some bullpen help. That's a lot of money. I got to trade J-Up. I got to find some more money. All right, J-Up, Chad Wallach, and Jimmy Herget are going to give me JB Wendelken with the Diamondbacks. There it is. That is our deal. So now let me see how much money we're going to have to work with after I offer arbitration and contracts. All right, so we've got about a little bit over 70 million to play with. So what are we going to do here? I feel like Marcus Stroman's not a bad pickup. Or if we really want to spend the money, we can go Carlos Rodon. The thing is, we are going to have to pay Noah Syndergaard because he becomes a free agent, right? We've got him 1 year, 21 mil. After this year, We're looking at possibly extending the contract, having to pay him quite a bit. I also need a better pitching coach. I already know I do. I basically need a whole new staff. That's known. So I'm gonna have to do that. But we're gonna need a new contract for Syndergaard. We're gonna need a number 2. We got Ohtani. Sandoval's okay. Griffin Canning is okay, but realistically, we may end up needing better pitchers. We need some bullpen help. Bullpen help, I think we're gonna have to wait on. Corner outfield's a must. We need to pick up at least one. We could try to rock with Adele. We could try to rock with Marsh. See how they do. Maybe pick up someone through a trade. Okay. You know what? Let's go like this. Let's do this. Let's just go like this. We'll do that. In real life, Marcus Stroman's about to get paid. He had a phenomenal year. He's gonna get paid. Carlos Rodon, I think we're gonna hold off until next year to start getting really good pitchers, because yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's bolster up the bullpen. What do we got going on here? What do we got? Kirby Yates, give me a 1-year deal. We bump this up 10 mil. Who else could we pick up? I think we leave it there for now. Catcher's good, first base is good, middle infield, I would like to pick up somebody, but I can't offer a 9-year contract for Marcus Semien. Just not in the plans. So who do we go with here? I really was hoping Corey Seager would have been available. I feel like that would have worked really well. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Michael Conforto. We're going to go, he had a really good year. But if we're kind of playing into we only got 2 years to turn this team around, let's go like 21 mil over 2 years, everyday deal. And I think we trade for somebody, right? I think that's the move. Because then either way we can, and if we end up having Adele or Marsh do really well and they can start, we could always move one of those corner outfield spots to the DH. So it actually works out that we can make that work. So still would like a shortstop. I still think, but like is Trevor Story the solution? I feel like we gotta try somebody else. But like, who are we gonna trade for? That especially players that like I don't get. That's another thing. Like, who do I not get? Because our shortstop's not ready. Like, those hitting stats, they look good, but I don't know if he's gonna be ready just yet. Maybe after a season. All right, I think trades are going to be our best friend. So my 3 offers are going to be these 3 right here. And we're just going to leave it there for now. We're going to see what happens in free agency. Kirby Yates, we got him. Kendall Graveman goes to the Braves. What was that, 70 mil on his contract? Rodon goes 7 years. I wasn't going to offer him a 7-year deal anyway, so I wasn't going to get him. And then I think that might be it. I think we've got everybody else. So that's good, right? Oh, yeah, we got everybody that we wanted. So Conforto slots in right. We still need that left fielder and shortstop, but for the most part, we did get Stroman. I think I bumped up his contract offer to 13 mil, but already I'm liking what I'm seeing here. This could be cleaned up a little bit. These 2 will probably be sent down. Actually, Jose Suarez is really good. We'll see. So I still need what? At least one reliever. Okay, one reliever. Yeah, one reliever. Okay. That's not too bad. Who's still available here? Anybody new? I don't know. I think players, I think we might be like kind of done on players. Maybe a bench bat. What's pitching looking like? Yeah, I think we just wait. I think we're good for the offseason. I think we're just going to make some trades. So I'll see you guys once we start making some trades. All right, I'm going to trade for Jorge Polanco. David Fletcher's getting traded. I just feel like it's probably best to just get rid of the Fletch God. Nothing against him, but let's just get somebody else in. And also, I think that might be it. I do want an outfielder. I do. But who? I kind of want someone that, like, if things don't go well, we could get rid of him. But what about we just bring in Mountcastle? What if we just bring him in? Who else could be, like, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I'm like looking at the different options that we could get, and I just don't know if, like, Mark Canha. I'm intrigued by Mark Canha. Who would I have to give up to get Marcana in the team? Jose Rojas? I'm down. All right, who else do you want? Someone that I don't want. Who is that going to be? Who's that going to be? Who's that going to be? What about Taylor Cole and Brandon Lund? All right, Marcana's in the team. There it is. All right, I'm going to sign a couple other players just because we're running low on some positions. Let's go like him. Let's go like him too. I think we're a little low here. Let's go like this. Actually, there's a couple players. Let's do this. I know in real life he's part of the Brewers, but apparently they didn't want him. Looking for a longer contract? What about a little bit more money? We'll throw him in the team. Anybody else that we could snag up? Oh, he's got B potential. Get him in the team. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta love picking up some free agents. All right, I think we're good there. Contract extensions, I'm not too worried about. We should have 27 guys. Okay, we gotta figure that out. Who is getting sent down right now? Michael Brousseau. Just hang out in AAA for a little bit. We'll be all right. All right, so Polanco slots in, not at catcher, but at second base. He's actually pretty good versus righties. Is he our leadoff guy? No, Harold Castro is. That's why I picked him up. I said I wanted an outfielder. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out for now. We have Marcana, though, so we got to get him into the team, though. Oh, yeah. He can't hit righties anyway. So Marcana, boom. There it is. Harold Castro can play left field for us. That's fine. And then Canna can be the DH. I was able to sign Glaber. He was as far in free agency as I was going to let go. Let it go. Because I feel, let me see. I want to say it was like becoming January and he was still in free agency. So I was like, we're in January at this point. No one's taking him. I'm going to scoop up and get him. I've been looking for a shortstop. If he doesn't do well, that's fine. We got him for another year, $6 million. It's not that much. We could trade him. We can move him to second base. If things don't work out with Polanco, we can move Polanco around. Things might change. Who knows? If Glaber doesn't work out, he can move to the bench. We can go out and sign like Trey Turner or somebody that becomes a free agent this year. We've only got 2 years to win anyways. We've got to get the best possible players. I'm going to leave it like this for now. I might have to do some crazy trades at the deadline. But for right now, this is what we're going to rock with. I brought in Amir Garrett as well. We've already talked about the Kirby Yates signing, the Stroman signing as well. I think this is what we're gonna rock with. Yeah. All right, I'll show you this just so you guys can kind of see the process of what just went down. You guys can see Glaber was a free agent. We've got McCutchen, Plawecki, Conforto, Amir Garrett, Wendelken, Stroman, Yates. There it is. Okay. Yep. There it is, all in its glory. We have 26 guys. I got to make sure the lineup's all good, but that's the team. There it is. Let me save it and then start simming. All right, I need some bullpen help. Our bullpen's getting just absolutely obliterated. I'm going to pick up Chris Davinsky, and we're going to see how this goes. I just need someone to just help us out a little bit. Hopefully he can get the job done. On top of that, I don't really want to get rid of too much to get some good relievers. So I'm not trying to trade for the top relievers, considering most of them are pretty hard to pick up. So I'm trying to see, can I get him cheap? Who? Man, he's gonna be difficult to trade for, huh? Who would I give up? Would they want him? Is that gonna get it close? Kind of. What about Matt Dice? Okay. It's not too far off. Let's see. How's he doing in AAA? Really well. Renifo? I was kind of hoping someone here would have made it close to trade for. There's got to be someone that they're like, ooh, I really want this person, and it's not looking like it. Dang. All right, so we're not gonna be able to get him. Okay, so there's got to be somebody, man. Someone that's just really just available. Who can I get? Is this what I'm resorting to right now? There's got to be somebody here. Actually, Paul Fry, he was on the trade block, so he's got to be super easy to trade for. Okay. Let's throw in. We got a couple of these. I'll give you Edwin Yan, and also Jansen Junk. What a name. We'll pick up Paul Fry. I'm not too confident in Paul Fry. He normally lets me down a lot, but we need bullpen help. Hopefully that works out for us. So Davinsky goes right there. Paul Fry can slot in right here. Hopefully that helps out the bullpen a little bit. Bundy, I might send down, man. He's just not cutting it. He's not cutting it. So instead, let's go to, we'll go Berea to start. We might end up turning to Suarez though. Everything else is looking fine. Offensively, we're looking pretty solid too. So I'm going to leave it there. All right, 109 and 53. We are the winner of the division. Based on our team, I would assume we're the best team in baseball. On paper, we're ranked 5th. Everything's going well. And the Yankees, a 101. Okay, for wins. What else we got? What else we got? Okay, the Braves, 80 and 82, winning the Central. Interesting. Interesting. League leaders, Noah Syndergaard and Mike Trout had a phenomenal season, it looks like. Holy cow. Holy cow. And then awards, what do we got? A Cy Young, Hank Aaron, MVP, and a Silver Slugger. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Anything else that we kind of came close in, or anything that's a little... Ooh, Will Smith batting title? That doesn't happen too often. Rizal just missed out on reliever of the year. It looks like Ryan Presley had a phenomenal season. 1 blown save, a 49 ERA, a .49 ERA, and a .8 whip. That might be the best relieving season I've ever seen. That's insane. Brendan Davis wins Rookie of the Year, as well as Robert Newstrom. Okay, so let's see how we finished off the season in the bullpen. Amir Garrett got sent down. I picked him up on a 2-year deal. It's like 2.6 mil. He's been really good for us recently. I thought, you know what? Let's give him a shot. Clearly didn't work. Okay, so Bundy and Reyes continued to stay down. I forgot to mention I picked up Eliezer Hernandez. He might be one of those guys that helps us out like as a long reliever. Let's see what else we got. So Myers can go here. And what do we have? 14 innings. Suarez didn't do too well. Berea didn't do too well either. That's unfortunate. Wendelken, great pickup for us. Davinsky was okay. Nothing too crazy. Myers struggled a little bit. Paul Fry. Yates was fantastic. That's what I like to see. And then Iglesias. Perfect. Okay. What about our starters here? Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay. I don't like the 4-5 too much. The 4 I think we can work with. This is a little worrying. That's not what I want to see. And then I'm looking over here. We could try to give one of these guys the 5 spot, you know, along with one of these two, give them the 5 spot. And I think the top 4, I think we're okay pitching wise. I think we are. Okay, so lineup wise, who did they send down? I called up Brandon Marsh. He didn't get a single at bat. They sent down Harold Castro. You know, okay. I mean, like, I don't know why. Who did they call up instead? Brosso. Do we have 26 guys? All right. So what's the roster situation here? So we could. Ooh, like he's my leadoff guy, right? Who else do we turn to? Taylor Ward to play the outfield, or do we just like flip those? I guess. Well, man, I don't know. Renifo was not great. Plawecki was only versus lefties. McCutcheon, same thing, only versus lefties. And he was pretty similar to what he did last year. Or so, and then Stroman. Okay. Taylor Ward, how did he do this year? He actually was pretty good. Okay, we'll give him a shot. We'll see how it goes. Rendon. Okay. Trout was unbelievable. He almost had 50 doubles and 50 home runs. That's crazy. Jared Walsh has been a little bit of a letdown. I'm not going to lie. Conforto, the on-base percentage is nice, but he definitely was not as good as he was last year. Clay, and like obviously he had less at bats too. It was because I took him out versus lefties because he wasn't having a good year. Glaber, pretty good season. Pretty good year. I think we got our shortstop. I think we've got our second baseman. Looks like our middle infield is set. Stassi. It's okay. And then Mark Cannon was pretty good too with 35 home runs. So I don't hate that. What are we looking like with Marsh? Okay. I mean, maybe Joe Adell. Maybe. I don't know. It's tough. Okay. Where are we? Postseason time versus the Astros. Ooh. Game 5. Ooh. We got to go Syndergaard. We have to. Bam. Perfect. Okay. Whew. All right, we can't have Griffin Canning here. We've got to go Stroman. Are we going to have enough days in between Stroman, Syndergaard after he just pitched there? I don't think we will. And the thing is, I can't move Ohtani from this spot because if I move him from this spot, my lineup with the DH is going to get messed up. So I can't move him. So I might have to go Sandoval, Ohtani, Syndergaard. I think I have to. Okay, so what I did was I checked to see if I moved Ohtani out of that 3 spot in the rotation, if it would change the DH and everything. It does. So I can't move him from the 3 spot. Otherwise, the pitcher takes the DH spot and we'll lose our DH spot. So it's just the way MLB The Show is. So I have to keep it the way it is. I can't move Ohtani. So we have to hope that things go our way. We have to hope things go our way. Game 7, please, Sandoval. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Taking on the Braves in the World Series. Woo. Okay, so we're facing the Braves. I can't move Ohtani. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move some things around here. I'm kind of considering maybe putting like Suarez or something in. And then our lineup is just not like Ward's having a good series. Rendon is like, okay. Trout. But then you got Walsh, Conforto. Glaber's having a good postseason. But like everybody's kind of been really bad. Like I decided to take a look at it and it is not good. So I think I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we're gonna win at all. Oh, okay. We'll hop into this. Yeah. Oh, I was not expecting that. Like I was looking, I literally sat there for like 5-10 minutes deciding if I wanted to change up the rotation, maybe the lineup. Because I was like, man, our team is bad. Do I maybe call up somebody just because we were doing so poorly? I'm going to let Syndergaard take the mound. I feel like this team can definitely win. I feel like it can. We're going to be facing Soroka, no DH. I just got to have faith in the squad. I do. If we lose, we still got a couple extra games. It'll be 3-2, I believe. So it's not too bad. First and second. Okay, let's get the sack fly in. Get the run in. That's a good start. At least we have one on the board. It's not the most exciting play, but small ball wins it for you. Come on. Come on. Please, just something. I can't keep it like this. One run is not going to be enough. I already know it. We got to get... There it is. Mark Canha, thank you very much. Help yourself out. Can we bunt him over to third? Play some more small ball? Make it 3-0. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what we needed. Just a little 3-0 lead. I mean, 6 shutout innings from Thor. He's dropping the hammer on everybody. I'm going to try to get greedy and get 7 here. I'm going to not get greedy. I'm going to take him out. We're going to bring in... Ooh, what is Albies good against? Not righties. Okay, so we're going to bring in a righty, obviously. And we're going to go to... Wendelken, and he allows a run, and now we're facing a lefty, but he gets the out. 3-2. If we can get some more runs here. Thank you, Rendon. Thank you very much. Jared Walsh, you were hitting like 169. He comes up with a 3-run bomb. Is that it? Is that how we're gonna win the World Series right there? A sac fly brings in another one. I let Wendelken take the plate. No, swing the bat. That's the right saying. And now we're... Oh man, now we're just teeing off. Now we're just embarrassing everything. I thought about bringing in Ohtani, but I feel like that's a little ridiculous. We'll bring in Yates. We'll shut the door, and there it is, a World Series. This is a team that definitely should have won the World Series. Like this is maybe not the Taylor Ward at the leadoff spot, but like Rendon, Trout, Walsh, Conforto had a really good, actually not a really good year. Honestly, how did we win the World Series? I'm looking at it now. I think we just got lucky, man. We just got lucky. Yeah, we got super lucky. That's really what it came down to. 2-1, 11-4 though. That's pretty good. 8-1. Actually, you know what? Somehow we put it together. We won a World Series. That's all that matters. Ohtani. How does that happen? World Series MVP. Give it to Ohtani. A 500 average with 3 home runs and 7 RBIs. I'd even look at his offensive numbers. A 4 ERA and a 1.45 whip is like whatever. Last year was actually pretty good. Offensively, how did he do the last 2 seasons? you know what? I don't hate that. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I like that. That's pretty good. So you know what? We didn't even have to worry about this final year because we just won it right off the rip. There we go. Easy. Super simple. That's how we do it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoyed the content. And I mean, let me see the budget. How much do we have to work with next year? Quite a bit of money. We'd be able to bring back Thor. If we wanted to, Strowman. We could make this team even crazier. But you know what? We won the World Series. We don't need to. We're going to get Ohtani signed up for the long term because he's not going to want to leave because we're World Series champs now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.